is not anybody private property. Everybody has equal rights to the road, including the animal. So this road, when you are not talking about sharing, we share roads. Not only you, not only me use the road. We have road users. We have the keke napep. We get to that. But before we talk about people we share road with, we need to first of all talk, how does this road, what is the configuration of the road? That is, now we are going to now talk about the configuration of the road.
Play.
So by the time you talk about the configuration, that is once you know how the road look like. Not one thing about, you want to talk about sharing. Okay, I share this thing with two people, but I must know the structure of this thing. Okay, how does this thing work? How does it look like? By the time I know how this marker look like, okay, this marker is, this is how it look like. So I will know how I can share it. For example, that road, that is, this is how the structure of the standard road look like. This is the border line, this is the parking lane, this is the service lane, this is the middle fast lane, the fast lane, this is the town mark or pillar. The same thing applicable to the fast lane, the middle fast lane, the service lane, the parking lane. So this is standard road. But most times, there's always, this middle fast lane is not always there. For all this, we check this road, we just from service lane directly to fast lane. But it's standard road, we have middle fast lane. It's standard. But for pillar, what is standard for pillar? We call it in Yoruba, they call this a rig over that. You see, there are some terminology that as a driver, if you are using, I'll just look at it. This doesn't go to driving school. No. If you go to a driving school, the way you will know it, except you go to a driving school that they not teach you properly. So for this town mark is the one that you can clamp. What happens? They call it that. No, it's town mark. If you are driving, we are moving close to the what? You are don't move too close to the what? To the town mark. So that's where the street lights always mean. So if you cross that, where you first of all stay and check before you cross the way. Because the town mark, the one that is clampable, that you see some bike, if they don't want to go and use turn, it's still very far because now their fuel is even expensive. You have calculate as someone burn, you just click clamp, you see that no police or no force agency is checking, looking at them, they quickly clamp it. That one that you can clamp is the town mark. But the one that you cannot clamp is the pillar. And what pillar is elevated? Your parking lane, that's what you park. That's what we call the hard soldier. The hard soldier, that's why you see that the kind of equipment is very thick, it's very hard. What we call the parking lane, that's where you can park. Then we have the service lane. The service lane is, you see where all this keke napep, all this damp, all this they used to carry. That service, that place is always busy. So you enter, you see some bus will still wait. So you enter, ping. That place service lane because if they want to pick any passenger, they can even stay there. It happens in Lagos. If you get to Mile 2, you see them. They won't stay there. If you know that you are not patient enough, you go to the fast lane. You are not stopping anytime soon. Go to the fast lane and be going your own. But if you know that you are stopping soon, you have to move from the fast lane to the middle fast lane, then to the what? Service lane before you now go to the parking lane. You cannot just go directly from fast lane to. That's why you have to signal early enough. That is, you have to. This question is also, you always come out to your CPT. That is, as a driver, you have to signal early enough so that all other road users may know your plan.
Play.
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 Oh, may know your plan.
Play.
Oh, that road users may know your plan. So you have to signal early enough. Not that when you reach where you want to, you are stopping there and when you have almost reached there, that's when you now quickly trafficate and want to go outside now. Those people that are following you, they are not Jesus Christ that they know your plan. You have to have signal early enough. You know you are stopping there, you are at the fast lane. First you have to have trafficate. Then that's when you get to that place, your MSM, mirror signal and maneuver. You have to have check your mirror. There's no car that wants to overtake you. Signal, if any car is even coming to overtake you, you know that this car want to move to the, it's going like this. You have trafficate that, okay, I'll soon be, I'm moving to the what, I'm changing my lane to the what, from the fast lane to the middle fast lane, or from the fast lane to the service lane. You have already signal to the car coming at the back. Not that because you signal, just be like, if I have signal, let me go. Still check your mirror. That's what car, they know the hear word. If you like signal, they still want to overtake. It's in Nigeria. You know that always happen, but for your own safety, those that what I've signal now, don't you see that I've signal? No, still check your mirror. Side because there are, sometimes you signal, your central mirror may not able to pick. Your central mirror is just picking the one directly at your back. It's only this side mirror that will pick those ones that are close to you, that almost reach the doors. I mean the passenger person sitting next to you. There's some bike like that. You have already want to go and they have already reached your side. You don't know. The central mirror will not pick it. It's only the side mirror that will pick that one. That's when you know, okay, this, but sometimes you see, the back is free. Just maneuver, just that you hit one, check it out, one, or what happened? You do not check your side mirror. So the more you are checking your what, your central mirror, also check your side mirror, especially if you want to what, maneuver, or you want to move. By the time you have done your calculation, that's why as a driver, I always believe every driver is a mathematician. Because you cannot drive without calculation. If you are not good in calculation, there's no way you miss it. And as a driver, you are a mathematician. Take it or leave it. You know math. It's just that you are not going to school to apply. Most of people that they are local now, but they are driving. Provided you can drive successfully and you know the rules, and you can drive, you can calculate, you know math. But by the time there's an angle, you want to enter this, okay, I want to go like this, I want to come, I've already calculated. Okay, I want to enter. There's this street I want to enter. And this place has only limited space for me to enter. I will have stayed here. By the time I'm coming, I will have stayed here. I will have calculate. Then take C. And enter. Not that I will be beside, I'm going like this, I'm already beside it. And I want to enter the outside now. I will enter inside, I will fall inside the gutter. Or the canal that is near it. So I will have done my calculation, you have given a distant allowance. Then you cite it. Okay, this is where I want to enter. Then you have already what? Paved. Before you enter. Don't forget when you are talking about you have your parking lane, your service lane, your middle pass lane, and your fast lane. Play. And you have your what? You have your tarmac and pillar. Play. Tarmac and pillar. Play. Tarmac and pillar. Play. You have your tarmac and pillar. Those are the ones different before the car coming and the car coming. And your borderline is always the what? A solid white. Oh, your borderline is always the what? A solid. Oh, it's only the what? A solid white. I mean your borderline is always a solid white. Play. 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 It's always a solid white. Solid. You see that light? It's a continuous solid. When you are talking about a solid white, it means that what? Don't overtake. That's why you can never overtake. When we get to road sign, road mark, yes. When we get to road mark, we talk about broken white. Broken white you can what over. That's why they put a solid white. Because you should not overtake. Anything solid, don't overtake. Broken you can overtake. But broken also means that what? You can overtake when the road is free. Play. When the road is free. Play. When the road is free. Play. That's why you can overtake. For broken white. Even when you talk about traffic light, you say red means stop, yellow means ready, green means go. I say green means does not, green means go. Green means go when the road is free, when the road is clear. Don't say that because my traffic light I say green. I just say the people at the I say that when it's green, it means go. I just go. What of it that if there is an obstacle, if there is a car that has breakdown on the road, will you just kick it and go? Because it has say green. Traffic light does not have sense. Because after you have done its own counting, it will give you green. It means you go, there's no obstacle. Don't say, the business has to go. Just clear everything you see in the front. No. And I pray the Lord will help us in Jesus. Forget that always be a defensive driver. Always be a defensive driver and not a lawyer. Play. 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 Always be a defensive driver and not a lawyer. Play. You don't claim right on the road. Play. 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 Oh, you don't claim right on the road. You be a defensive driver. Don't be a lawyer. It's only a lawyer that will be according to censure. You don't need that on the road. You know? Because the major expectation, the major expectation of every driver, every passenger, and every road user is to arrive to his or her destination safely. Play. Safely. Play. Safely. Play. That's the major expectation. Nobody wants to go out and not come inside again. Nobody pray for that. But it happened to some people. However, the day you get your license, the day you get your driver license, no, your driver license, your driver license is not just for bank registration. Your driver license is not for online registration. Your driver license means that you are theoretically and practically certified. Play. That's what your license means. But we take it for granted. Some people don't know how to drive and they want license. As how? You are having license and you don't know how to drive. The reason, the document, because you have learned, you have gone to a driving school, you have known how to drive. Now the document that is now given to you It's just as if I go to school, I study maths. After fulfilling all righteousness, all due diligence, at the end, they are going to give me a certificate that, oh, congratulations, you are not a mathematician. Because they say I am worthy of it. That's what license means. That's what they call driving license. They don't call it voter license. They don't call it registration license. They don't call it online bank license. Driving license. But why is it that a lot of people, in fact, I can vividly say that 70% of people that have driving license in Nigeria, they don't even know how to drive.
Play.
Even if they know, they learn from a roadside mechanic, from my relative, my uncle, brother, sister, daughter. Son was the one that taught me. They don't go to a approved driving. So I can say they are not theoretically certified. They don't know the rules of the road. That's why you see a lot of, that's why human error constitutes, you see that question on your CPT. Human error constitutes to about 80% of road traffic crash.
Play.
That's human error. Because we don't know. Some people will see road sign, zebra crossing, they will say that it's there for decoration. As how now? They will say, I ask some people some questions that what does it mean? All this in the pen, they call it road mark. Every road mark has a meaning. But some people that is there, they put it there to beautify the road. As how now? As how? It's so annoying sometimes. Because we are playing with life. As a driver, we are dealing, not the day you buy a car, you are dealing with life. The day you get your license, you have to be very, very careful. That's why I say always be a defensive driver. I'm not a lawyer. See this small boy. No. Instead of you start, you can affect during that staging words. Or that, when have you been driving? You're very stupid. That can cut me off the road. You to not go. You want to go and cut him back. You don't need it. During that, a person may want to cross, and that person go and eat it. You now start saying, I will have known. I will have not. No, this is one of the, some people have anger issue. If you know you are the kind of person that you have anger issue and someone upset you on the road, instead of you to go back and go and cut it, just pass back at a suitable place. Calm down. Breathe in, breathe out. Then let it go. Then before you continue driving. Don't let your emotion, because emotion can affect what? It can lead to road traffic crash.
Play.
Emotion. Even good news can lead to crash. Someone call you and tell you that, I know, is that Mr. Williams? Yes, this is Mr. Williams. You just won 50 billion naira. There's no way. 50? Before you know, you have forgotten that you're on the wheel. That's why when your phone hangs, even if you are using headset, don't say that because I'm using headset. When your phone hangs, I will pick it up. No, don't park at a suitable place before you pick it. Even good news can lead to road traffic crash. Same thing as bad news. Someone call you and tell you that, hello, is that Mr. is just going out and a car just, you know, the app can skip and lead to a crash. So don't have your this thing, 360, and now make 360 at that point. Don't you know 360 means that where I am, I want to turn directly. And not turn like this again and come to my point. Where can that occur? You should be able, I want you to get it. Because that's when you can, that thing can occur mostly.
Roundabout.
At roundabout, that's what I want to. At roundabout, that's where you can explain 360. You cannot just want to enter it, there's no way you cannot make 360 and come back. You can only explain 360 at what? At roundabout. And the only time you can even explain 360 at roundabout is you have entered roundabout. You know, normally roundabout, maybe you enter roundabout, you are going, you want to negotiate. You want to negotiate roundabout, you are going like this. But later when you have entered roundabout, you are still inside, though, you have not left. You now say, I forget something. You still go back the roundabout, you know? You still roll the roundabout back, you want to go back. No need, let me still go back. You know you are complete. You are complete anger at the point. It happens. From there, I enter roundabout. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I still turn again. Let me see. Let me go this way. Let me go to that place first. Provided I'm still inside the. Not that I've left the roundabout and I cannot reverse. I will not reverse back inside the roundabout. No, it's not possible. This question always come out. At roundabout, it always come out to your CPT too. At roundabout, always give traffic. At roundabout, at roundabout, at roundabout, always give traffic to the car at your left.
Play.
At your left.
Play.
At your left.
Play.
At your left.
Play.
The aircraft. They'll be talking about how you drive up. But as far as driving is concerned, you can either turn right or left. If you are talking about turning sense in submarine, I will not be talking about inside water, how you can go down. But for car, you can either turn to the what? To the left or to the right. So if you now want to turn to the left, you now depend on how you want to turn it. I can either take 360 with my left and come back to the same point. I can use my right to take my 360 and come back to turn left. I can either now use my left to make a what? A wide turn. That is not completely. Or I can use my right to make a wide turn. Or I can use it to make a T-turn. That one will not be perfectly. We will be going on the road. You see that some road like this, it just lightly bend. It doesn't directly on like this. That's why your turning now indicate how you turn your steering. If you are entering a T-turn, you know that there's a way. It's different of if you are entering a wide turn. But if that road is going and it just go like this, you know that you are just going to start. It's different like you are going and it's a T-turn. You go like this. That one, you want it early morning parade or daily routine. You see that question in your CBT. They can ask that what the first thing. That is when you wake up very early in the morning. The first thing you should check. You have to do your early morning parade or daily routine. That way, but daily. You do it daily. It's not until when you want to go out. Because you don't know. By the time you wake up in the morning, go to your car. You first of all check what that we call it waft. That's the short code I used to memorize it. You check the water in your radiator. Oh, you check the water in your radiator. Your oil. That is your engine oil, your brake oil, your power steering oil. Your fan, your F is your what? It's your fan. Why your T is your what? Is your tire. So it's the water in the radiator that is serve as a coolant. And the fan, you see that's why the fan, two fans like this is directed to the engine. It's rolling. It's not that it's pulling the brake, just as if someone is reading. Someone is using the brake and you are not pulling the brake. Only normal slow. The brake will be doing slow. So the water inside your car, you have what we call your temperature gauge. Your temperature gauge in the car. You have your what you call you have H. You have what you call CHO. When this thing is rising, you know that some people temperature gauge in their car is not even working. It's the one that is telling you so that in the app or it's getting to. I'm telling you that the engine is hot. Once you see that this thing, you know when your tire is fired. You will not more than 1.6 millimeters. You see it in your CBT question. For radiator, you check your oil. That is your engine oil, your brake fluid, your brake oil, and your what? Power steering oil.
Play.
And another one, you check your what? You check your fan.
Play.
Is your two fan, is it working properly?
Play.
Then the last one, you check your tires.
Play.
You check your tires.
Play.
That's your first parade. First parade. But you must carry out 3 parade on the car. And what can happen is that if your radiator is what is leaking and you don't know. But when you pour water today, tomorrow it has gone down. You pour water again, tomorrow it has gone down. Next tomorrow you pour down, know that your radiator is what? Is leaking already. You should just really small. It's not giving the needed air to the engine. But the engine is doing a lot of work. So you have to what? It serves as a coolant. So now, when you check your water, you check your oil, your brake oil. You check your. And I pray the Lord will help us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So this is the